Hello everyone! Today I will teach you how to make a small basket for storage. You could also add a nice green plant, of course, but you can use it for mostly anything, just like, as an organizer in your kitchen or maybe your bathroom, wherever. And this is a very easy, basic tutorial for this basket. We start by making the foundation, the base, going in circles. And I use double yarn because it will actually make it more stiff and firm. And you can have a lot of fun playing with colors like I've done here. So this is like one version of it. This is another one where I only do like one stripe. It's the same stitches. It's just different ways of adding color. And this is a third one, which is actually the same as this one, but with a row or a round less with a different color. And if you're able to, I really would recommend you to add this handmade label because it really adds this special touch. It makes it look so professional. So we will start today by making the foundation of your basket. You could do a magic ring if you want to, or you could make a chain of 4 and then close the circle. So I will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will insert my hook into the first chain, yarn over, grab the yarn and pull through. And then you will just continue by pulling through, like so. Then you just find the middle here. And now we will place 6 single crochets. If you are unsure about how to crochet a single crochet, I will add a card to this video, to this tutorial. So you just click the card and it will take you to my single crochet tutorial. So I placed 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So once you have 6 single crochets, just pull the tail to close your circle. And then for the next round, for round 2, we will place 2 single crochet in every stitch to increase. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last stitch 11 and 12. That was round 2, increasing with 2 single crochets in every stitch, in every chain, and you will end up with a total of 12. So for the next round, for round 3, we will do this together. We will do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then we will place 2 in the next. That's 3. at the end of this round you will have 18 stitches. So you do 1 single crochet and then you do 2 single crochet. So we will do this together, counting to 18. So we already now have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So that was round 3. For round 4, I will place a stitch marker. It will help you if you get lost in your counting. So I add my stitch marker in the last stitch on this round. So when I start on my next round, round 4, I know that when I reach this one, that's my last one. So what we will do now, we will continue to increase and we will do single crochet, single crochet, 2 single crochet, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. We will do this round together as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 2 in the same. Then we do 1 single, and then 2 single. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay, so this will be your last stitch, not the one where you have your stitch marker actually. So the end of row 1, 2, 3, 4, the end of row 4 is a total of 24 single crochets. So I will move my stitch marker over to this row. So now I will point out, so this will be your last stitch in round 5. So we will continue to increase by doing 3 single crochets and then 2 single crochets here. So 1, 2, 3 single crochets, and then in the 4th stitch you will place 2 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So continue to do 3 single crochets and then 2 single crochets in the same stitch, and you will end up with a total of 30 stitches on this round. Okay, so this is round 6. You will have to move your stitch marker, and when you start round number 6, you will do 4 single crochets and then 2 single crochets in the 5th chain. Okay, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6th stitch in the same. So 4 single and then 2 double. So you continue and I'll meet you at the end of row 6. Okay, so here we are at the end of row 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So move your stitch marker again, and now we will stop increasing and we will just start building the height of your basket. So what I really like is to make this nice foundation row before start building, but we will stop increasing. We will do 1 single crochet in every stitch, but to create this pattern we will do back loop only. So now for row 7 and 8 we will do 1 single crochet in every stitch, but back loop only. So this is 2 loops and this is the back loop. Since we are doing double yarn, you will have 2 loops on your hook, but as you can see the V, this is the back loop. So we do single crochet, back loop only. Okay, so you do 2 rounds of single crochet in back loop only, and then I will meet you again. We reach the end of round 8, and this is actually a good time to weave in the loose end, because as your basket is growing it will be even harder, because this will actually be the inside. We will continue now to work like this. So this is a good time to hide your tails. So I usually take both of them, and remember this will be inside the basket, and this is not like you know, like a blanket that will be used a lot, so you have to be like really sure to secure it very well. But still I like to do it properly, but it will be inside of your basket. So first I take both loose ends, and then I take one of them. Just, you know, especially if it's a gift, you really want it to last long. So I just weave in that extra end one more time, and then I actually tie them together in a double knot, and then I cut the yarn like this. So we will now start on round 9, and from now on we will actually do single crochets through both loops, and you will do this till row 16. So 9 till 16 should be with this color, single crochets through both loops, and then at row 17 we will change color. So I will leave it to you to continue with your single crochet both loops, and then I will meet you when we are ready to change color in row 17. Okay, so here we are, and this is the end of row 16, and it's time to change the color. So I just wanted to show you how I prefer to do it. So leave a nice piece of yarn left to weave in later. And then I chosen a light color. So what you do is you more or less just continue as usual. So you insert your hook, you grab the new color, like so, and then you just continue as normal with your single crochets. And what I do is here on the inside, I tie this together because this is the inside of your basket, so it won't show very well anyways. So I just tie them together, and then later I just weave them in the same color, so they won't be very visible. So now you can do row 17, 18 and 19. That's if you prefer. So that's 3 rows more with single crochets in every stitch, both loops. So continue with your 3 rounds, and I will show you how to finish off to get this nice border stitch at the end of your basket. I reached the end of row 19, and then row 20 will just be the finish, the border. And what you will do is you will place a slip stitch into every chain, every stitch, like so. Make sure it's not too tight. Yarn over, and then do not yarn over one more time, but just slip through the loop on your hook. Insert, yarn over, pull through, give it some extra yarn, and then pull through. And you can see it adds this nice little edge here, and it makes the end row a little bit wider. So continue placing slip stitches in every chain, and then I will meet you back at the end of this last round. So there you are. You actually finished your first basket. I'm pretty sure it's not your last one. So to finish off, you will just yarn over and pull through. Cut the yarn off and pull through the yarn and secure, and then you just weave in the yarn on the inside. So this is what it looks like, and I just want to show you that you can have a lot of fun. Like you could add a nice tag like this one. This one says handmade. I currently live in China, and I very often see what we would call Chinglish, like a mix of English and Chinese. And I got this from a factory. It doesn't say happy time, but hoppy time. It's kind of funny. But this is also something you could add to your basket. And there are also like endless possibilities. You know, if you really want to make more out of it, you could do something like this. I do have like, this is like, you know, a wolf or something, I'm not sure. Or if you want to decorate with a nice swan, especially if you do like one color only. You could also have some fun decorating with something like this, you know, to put on. Like this. quite nice. And endless possibilities regarding what you would like to put inside. If it's like your cotton or your makeup or your maybe the treats for your dog. The last one I want to show you is this one, where I actually do the spike stitches and then I go back to my single crochets. This is a little bit taller, you know, for the crochet hooks. Yeah, so I really hope you like this tutorial, and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like my tutorial. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you, stay safe.